You don't have to break the bank before you make yourself a good meal. So keep watching to see how I made this low budget fish curry sauce. For this recipe, you will need mackerel fish, or you can use any fish of your choice. Place the fish on a cutting board. Use your knife to cut just behind the gills, removing the head. Using a very sharp knife, you want to cut into the belly of the fish. Make the cut from the head end to the tail end. Be careful not to cut too deep to avoid damaging the flesh. I took out the innards of the fish before starting this video. Keep cutting, tracing along the rib bone, and once you have something like this, just divide it into two and you just have the first part of your fish fillet. You can see the other part is still attached to the bone, so carefully drag out the bone just like you can see me doing. Be careful not to damage the flesh. And just like that, your fillets are ready. Cut the fish into large chunks. I added fish seasoning to the fish and I'm just going to let it sit until it is time to cook. Bring out your veggies, it's time to prep them. We need some carrots, bell peppers. You can use red, yellow, green. These bell peppers are very expensive in Nigeria right now, especially the yellow and the red ones. You can use just the green ones because they are cheaper. And carrots are in season, so add a lot of carrots. Proceed to cut them into large chunks. For the carrots, I use a crinkle cutter to just cut them like this, making this wavy effect. If you don't have a crinkle cutter, you can just use your knife to cut it. Now open up your bell peppers, remove the seed. Cut each half into large chunks depending on your preference, but just do as I do. Once you are done cutting the bell peppers, just set them aside. Let's proceed to the next task. We're about to make the highlight of this recipe. I call these ones the 3 wise men. Get some light soy sauce, some oyster sauce, and dark soy sauce. Add each of the 3 wise men into a bowl, mix together and set aside. Sorry we are setting aside plenty things, but the cooking process needs to be very easy and you have to prep these things first before you start cooking. It's time to make a corn flour slurry. This will help thicken the sauce. Into a bowl, you want to add in some corn flour, a little bit of water, mix well and set aside. Yo, I'm kidding. Now bring out all the things you've set aside earlier. It's time for us to cook. Heat a pan over low heat, add in some cooking oil, some onions, saute until they reach a translucent, soft texture. This should take 2 to 3 minutes. It's time to add in the veggies. We are starting with the veggies that takes the longest time to cook. Please remember this. Even when cooking your fried rice, start with the veggies that take the longest time to cook. Add in the carrot first, followed by the bell peppers. Add in the 3 wise men and don't forget we are cooking on very low heat. It's time to add the fish. Don't pour them in once. You just want to arrange it carefully on top of the veggies. You don't want it to scatter. Let it heat up for a while before you stir. Corn flour slurry is going in now. followed by a little bit of water, just because we need some liquid in that pot. Once you're done, you just want to cover this and let it cook. Fish cooks really fast, so less than 5 minutes this meal should be ready. Minus prep time, by the way. Now add in some curry. Don't skip this step, it's very important. It adds enough flavor to this meal. Give it a final mix and everything is ready. Go and enjoy your life. Fish curry sauce is ready. Well, don't forget to like, share, drop a comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you in advance and see you in my next video. Bye.